Another one. Another one. We the best music. DJ Cat.
I open up for the tagging. You know this cookies for.
This certifies that, and the student's name has exemplified a high standard in diligence, cooperation, attitude, and general behavior, and is hereby awarded this certificate of Student of the Month for the month of February. So Student of the Month for Ms. Salter's first grade class, Phoenix Sharp.
So I am headed to the hospital. I had a whole different vlog planned today. Not funny, it's just I laugh when things are like crazy. But my son this morning, he wasn't feeling well, and so he said he wanted to stay home. He felt like he had the flu. I said, okay, cool. And now I feel bad because when I walked in there, I was like, your room is a mess. I said, I'm gonna give you some medicine, but then you need to get up and you need to straighten up a little bit because like you have clothes everywhere. So then I left, I dropped my youngest off, I came back, I worked out, and I went to my leasing office, came back, and he was like, not well. So I had to call an ambulance, and they took him to the hospital. So now I'm on my way to the hospital. I will check back in with you guys. I don't know if I'm a hospital mom, like where I'm like recording content at the hospital, but I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Oh, welcome to my vlog. I'm Felicia Monique. Okay, bye. Hey, so we were in the emergency room for about 3 hours. He has the flu, and he does have a lot of issues with like severe dehydration and stuff. So, that's what caused like the muscle cramps and stuff like that. So, his dad ended up coming there like as we were leaving. He got there, so he went and picked up like some water and Gatorades and applesauce. Got him some lunch, and I picked up his prescriptions or whatever. Came home, folded laundry for like an hour, and now I'm headed to pick up my youngest. So it's like, you know, that feeling like I really just need a break. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's something like I'm doing something for myself. I don't really have those moments of like, here's your time to do something for yourself. Where I'm not like in a rush to get back to pick up my kid, or like thinking about my kid, or having to do like, I need a break. And I've been trying to like plan myself like a really nice birthday trip. My birthday is not until November, y'all, but I'm thinking ahead because I really want to go on a really nice birthday trip. And like I want to go to Thailand really bad, right? And I think the people that I would want to go with, like, they're not really in the best circumstances to be able to go to Thailand, and I get that. So I'm like, do I want to do a solo trip by myself? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Will I enjoy it? Because I already spend so much time by myself. And then I'm like back in this headspace of, girl, you need more friends. Like, not that I don't love my current friends. I love the friends that I have, but I want to. Do you know that feeling like when you're starting to transition into like the person that you envisioned yourself being? Like, I'm making the amount of money I wanted to make. I'm able to do certain things that I've been dying to do. And so like I want to be around people who can move the way I'm moving when I want to move it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm about to start picking up and doing like random hobbies too. I know that, like, so that I can like stimulate my mind aside from content creation. I feel like because I'm trying to use content creation as a stream of income, like I enjoy doing it. It's so much fun, but it's also work. I want to find a hobby, you know what I mean? Like, I really want to do Pilates. So at first I was like, I don't want to pay for this $240 a month class, but I did find something else that's like in Baltimore that might be within my budget. So I want to do that. I want to start like making things in the kitchen that I've been wanting to make for like 2 months. I wanted to make sourdough bread. I still have not made my sourdough. So I might just do that one weekend because I know bread has a process. I want to go to wineries and have like a do like wine tasting. So I figure out like, what do I like? What do I not like? I want to do like the cake decorating class. I want to like, there's so many things that I want to do. And like, I'll send these things to like my friends and nobody wants to do them. So I'm finna start doing stuff by myself, y'all. And like taking y'all with me to do my solo dates. And that's it. So I'm in a bit of a funk, but I'll talk to y'all about that later. I gotta pick my daughter up and I'm trying to decide, like, yesterday I barely wanted to take her to dance class because I had a migraine. Today I don't want to take her to dance class because I just want to breathe. So yeah, I'll be back later. So I promise you guys that the vlog will be more of a vlog of me sharing what I'm actually doing versus coming in to give you a recap. But it's been like a super busy day. And I just sat down to watch Devil in the Family, the fall of Ruby Frankie, or Frank. I don't even know how to pronounce the child's last name. So you can see I have just been pretty much, because I took off of work yesterday, I had to catch up with both jobs. I went to the store earlier today, so I'm gonna show y'all the little Cardi B hair mixture because I'm taking my daughter's hair out tonight. I'm gonna start doing that after we get our dinner. So I'm taking her braids out, so I'm gonna show y'all how I make the Cardi B hair mixture and then apply that to my daughter's hair. I'm gonna do this really cute style. I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like here. And other than that, I don't know. I've been trying to work on like cleaning. It has not been going well. I have a chore chart on my fridge, but this week it's just not working. So I need to like start over, refresh. Like I cleaned out my fridge, but half the stuff is still sitting on my counter. Then I've been trying to figure out, like, I don't want to renew my lease. And I've been trying to, like, get everything in order so that I can get a house. Y'all, it's a lot. I have been super overwhelmed. And these are the days where I feel like I miss my ex. Not like I want to be with him. Don't want to be with him. But there were, like, some really horrible things that happened. And obviously, you know, there's a reason why he's not here. But I feel like, at least at the end of the day, I would have someone to talk to about what the hell is going on. Because, baby, I am, like, mentally exhausted, emotionally drained. And I just feel like I'm always, like, on go mode. And then the moments where, like, I need to do things for myself, which are, like, working out, reading, or whatever, it's like I can only do one. And when I say do things for myself in terms of like my own growth, my own focus, my own, you know what I'm saying, I can only do one. So this week I've been able to do my workouts, but I still have not been able to read. And I want to finish this book, and it's actually a decent book. And I went to the library and I was intentional. I'm trying to like really get back into reading the Bible, struggling with that. And it's like, I need to have a weekend to reset. But every time I want to have a weekend to reset, I have to do something. So, like, I have to do my daughter's hair. That's going to take me at least 2 days. Because I put the treatment in tonight. And then tomorrow I'll do the washing and the styling and da-da-da-da-da. And then by the time Sunday comes, I'm probably going to sign on and do some work so I can catch up on work. It's just like a cycle. So I'm going to find a weekend, hopefully maybe next weekend, to just reset. Meaning like make sure everything's cleaned, declutter, you know, get on a good schedule, start implementing it then, and then start my week off that way. So I'm going to eat my dinner and then I'll come back and show you how I make the hair concoction.
All you wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep while we doing nothing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got 5, you know it's all live. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide, baby, when we gon' slide.
Y'all, that Ruby Frank show had me in real tears. When they discovered her kids, well, the little boy got out and then they found the younger girl and they basically were starving. Real tears. So I'm pausing it. It's on the 3rd episode. I don't know if this is the last episode or not, but baby, this show, I cannot believe that somebody would treat their kids like that. And like, the husband is another story. But I'm about to show y'all the hair mask I'm gonna make for my daughter's hair. I'm gonna take her hair out and then put this hair mask on it overnight. And then tomorrow I'm gonna wash it out, and then in between washes I'm gonna put this rice water in her hair and then wash it in. And then she said, she's shaking her head like, no, Mom. she said but this, I'm trying to make your hair keep growing. But they can't see you.
Guys, when Mommy's gonna do my hair, she tickles it and hurts me.
Alright, so the ingredients for the hair mask are olive oil, banana, avocado, mayo, and
Why add mayo to my hair?
it keeps it super moisturized.
Mayo in my hair? Ew.
It's really good. Get off of me, Queen. I'm not wrong. Where's my honey? Okay, so the last ingredient is honey. So let me just mix this up in the blender so you can see what we got. Okay, so I forgot to tell y'all that there's an egg in it too. So, egg.
Yeah. Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope. 'Cause you serve me on a regular. Boy, you got this rope. Before we drift in deeper. Baby, now hold me close. Let's take this overboard now. you're doing now. Baby, now we can close. Let's close, let's close. Don't get in a hurry. No, that's too slow.
Okay, friends, so we look long. Anywho, so now I'm gonna apply the little mixture that I just showed y'all. So I start by using my little spray bottle of water. I'm just gonna wet this thing down. Okay, baby probably should have a towel on, but we winging it. Okay, we're winging it. So once it's moist, I hate that word. We're just gonna detangle a little bit. Okay. And I've been detangling as I take it out because I ain't want her to get on camera and embarrass me or whatever. So, yeah. It's really just the roots that have been sticky and thick because the braider obviously wanted to grip the knotless and put a lot of gel at the roots. I'm sorry, Stink. I'm trying to get these little detangles. So, you know, like when they do that, it's like that white gel knot at the top. So I've been just trying to like get through this part. All right, so once you have the hair moist and detangled, you're gonna take the mixture and apply. It looks like baby food because of the bananas. So I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. And I'm just gonna take a little scoopy whoopy. This is a baby spoon, but I think it's technically the size of a teaspoon. Maybe a little bit smaller. It's probably like 3/4 of a teaspoon. All right, so I'm gonna take it and dab it, and then I'm gonna do another scoop. Yeah, that should be good because we want the hair to be saturated in it. So now, ooh, it's making that nasty sound. So now I'm just working it through, and we're gonna take my comb again and just comb. Okay. Because we want it to really be on this hair. We want this hair healthy, baby. This is the year of healthy hair. You know, healthy everything, okay? Wow, you can really see her curl pattern as I comb it through. Do you see that? Let me do a close-up so y'all can see what I'm... Alright, so you can kind of see how it's like wavy. It's I don't know what. So wavy. Alright, so I'm going to put this in a plait or braid, whatever y'all call it, and then do the rest of the sections. Okay, y'all, so it is a little bit after 10. Her hair is taken out and covered in the mixture. So I'm gonna let this sit overnight, and then tomorrow we will rinse it out, put the rice water in, rinse that out, and then put in a fresh new style. Her hair looks so healthy and juicy, don't it, guys? So healthy and juicy. So let me clean up. I'm gonna see if I can maybe put the rest of the mixture in the fridge and then maybe use it again in 3 weeks when I have to take her hair out again. But yeah, hold on. So my fridge is disgusting, y'all. My fridge is disgusting. So I'm gonna clean it out before we go to the grocery store and simultaneously try to cook breakfast, because baby, this thing, I can't believe I live like this. Let's clean it out. put this in here? Who put this in here? Trying to do the doors of the fridge because it's like, what is all of this? Like wing sauce, girl. I have a problem with like collecting things that I barely use. Like, look at this half a shot. Girl, throw that in the trash. Just disgusting. Just cluttered and disgusting. I want to declutter. Look at this. Look at this. Ew, ew, ew. Okay, so it is much better. I want to get these little stickers off, but I'll worry about that another day. The shelves are cleaned, so now it's time to put this stuff back. Some of it is old, so I'm throwing it away as I put it back. Some of it I know I'm not going to use. I have to start letting go of things that I'm not going to use. I'm gonna rinse my fruit when I come back from the grocery store and put it in the containers that I have. But for now, I'm just putting it away. So I put my applesauce and my fruit, my lunch meat, my liquid chlorophyll there. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. It's empty. It's just a bag of flour and the hair mixture that I made last night. Cheese and butter in that drawer. All my bevies are gonna go down here. Small condiments and sauces up here. My eggs. Larger size sauces and condiments here. So like barbecue sauce, salad dressings, etc. And then other bevies down here. Primarily my coconut water that I use for my smoothies is down here. And yeah. So also in this bottom drawer there's like oranges. There's another pack of strawberries, but I'm gonna, like I said, rinse and repackage all my fruit after I go to the grocery store. Bam, let's make breakfast. All right, let's see. Yes. Yes. They look just like how you want it to look. Eee, we got the crispy edges. Yes, sir. All right. This is Phoenix's breakfast. I'm gonna make me a smoothie. So, the mixture is extra cloudy from last night. So we're gonna pour it into a new container and then dilute it with another cup of water, and then that'll be what I would put in her hair today. I'm gonna let it sit in here for a little bit longer, put it in the fridge until we get back, and then before I put it on her hair, I'm gonna add in the cup of water. And I'm using bottled water when I add it into this. So I'm about to seal it. Smell it. It's a little sour, but it's not super sour. But it's definitely cloudy. So, yeah. Sealed and in the fridge. I went to the grocery store. I went to the dollar store. I got gas, and then we got food. Because, baby, all I had today was that smoothie, and it is 3:30. Is it 3:30? Is it really 3:30? Jesus, it's 3:30, and I haven't even started on Phoenix's hair yet because it's a long story. So I'm about to eat, put these groceries away, then do Phoenix's hair. That's all I'm going to be able to do today. So hopefully I'll be able to squeeze in some of the content I made at the dollar store and at the grocery store, and put that out on Instagram and TikTok, and then finish my day. Because, baby, yeah.
Look, you see down here where the mystery prize? They look just like, but yeah, they look just like that.
Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat her like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rockin' with ya. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around, time to hit with ya.
I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard they got these other niggas going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Fuck you till you burned out, cremation. Make the cream, yeah, Wu-Tang. Throw that ass back, okay. Call me and I can get it Tuesday. I can tell you gone off the doors.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging.
I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard they got these other niggas going crazy.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging.
Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Fuck you till you burned out, cremation.
I know I
Fuck you till you burned out, cremation. Careful, mama, why would you say? You talking to me like you do, baby. You talking like you trying to do things. Now that pipe gotta run it like she Usain, baby. You made me drown in it, ooh, touche, baby. I'm carrying that water, Bobby Boucher, baby. And you know I'm slaughter like I'm Jason. That's why you got it on safety.
I don't know if you
Hey y'all, so it's the next day, and obviously I did not finish her hair, so it's day 3 of doing my daughter's hair. I'm so tired. I'm also starting this 10-day cabbage detox, so I guess it's cabbage soup detox. So basically every day for 3 days, for 3 meals a day, I will be having this cabbage soup. This girl I follow on Instagram, she said she did it and it really just helped her gut to not be bloated as much. And so I'm gonna do that. And I feel like I'm gonna share that journey with you guys on my channel. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. I have a recipe that I found on Pinterest, and I got all of the ingredients when I went to the grocery store yesterday. So let's make this soup.
Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off high, used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I could pour you up a drink and we can burn some. Come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So put your ass in the car, come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car, come through. Last night I brought DOA to the studio. They already had a stage and a booty pole. It's supposed to be a lot of hard working going on. But who the fuck can focus with this twerking going on? Someone put an order in for a chicken. Told my girl to order in, I need the kitchen. Yeah, they know I got the hook up, they just wait on me to cook up, baby. I heat up the stove, you do the dishes, you know. Rap game, crack game, ain't that different, you know. Last album had it booming, something vicious, you know. And you know I need you back in my life.
Okay, y'all, so the soup is done. I left it in this pot while I went to church. So, yeah, because the cabbage was not tender enough. But I'm going to eat some of this for lunch. I have not, give me a second. I have not eaten today. So, I did have coffee though. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna clean up because that's all I do is clean. And then I'm gonna check back in with y'all before I end my Sunday. Bye.
Come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car, come through.
Okay. So it's the end of the day. We went to church, which was so good. It was such a good word about, so they're doing a series on like the fruit of the spirit basically. And it was just talking about peace, which was so needed. Like me and my son talked about it afterwards and it made me so glad that as a mom, I'm able to introduce my kids to Christ and, but do it my own way. Like, I don't know. I'm not one of those, like, I'm going to shove this down your throat type of moms. But I am a mom that understands that you do need something to center yourself with. And God centered me a lot. Okay. Because, baby, I was wild. But, yeah, it was really good that we went to church today. And I came back and I cleaned up. And then Phoenix had a yes day. Which reminds me, I never really had a time to revel in the gratitude that I have that she's student of the month. I think so much happened like literally the next day. Y'all thought the camera wasn't recording. But anyway, literally the next day after she got student of the month is when, you know, my son had the flu and then other things have happened. This has been like behind the scenes a really crazy week. And I really need to find ways to like escape from the reality of my own life. Like I need to escape, baby. I need to escape. I need a break. So I'm gonna start being more intentional about doing those things, whether it be like y'all leave me the hell alone for a couple hours, or I'm taking you to your grandmother's house so I can like go home and sleep in the bed by myself. Quinn! Quiet! Quinn! I love that dog, but she love to bark. And baby, it's, but yeah, so I'm just gonna be more intentional about, Quinn! Shut up! More intentional about finding time to do the things that give me peace and give me zen. Of course, God's word gives me peace and stuff, but there are also things that like I like to do for myself, like even just like taking a hot bath and reading a book. Girl, I love to read. I love fiction. I love mysteries. I love romance. But I do love a good self-help book too. You know, the ones that like get to check your mindset and you're like, see, that's what's been going wrong. So I think, like I said, I always state my intentions at the end of the video. So it is still March. So I am still focused on like my finances. Once I wrap this up, I'm going to go ahead and not write it down. Lord, it's on my computer. Add it to my report, the things that I've spent this weekend. I'm still really focused on my finances, but I also want to focus on my peace and having time to be me outside of being a mom, because it is heavy. And especially when you're a single mom, like for my daughter, I have her 100% of the time. For my son, I have him 99% of the time. So it can be heavy sometimes, but I know I wasn't given this burden without reason. Like I know I was built for this. I've always wanted to be a mother. It's been something I've wanted to do since I was probably born. Partially I feel like is why the reason I am a single mom. But anywho, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on that and try to like build up my circle of people around me who I relate to more. And so that's what I'm going to be on the journey of doing. I'm about to go eat my cabbage soup. I'm going to relax. I'm going to drink my bubbly, my sparkling water. And I am going to relax until tomorrow, because this week is about to begin and I just want to handle it with grace and peace and gratitude. So I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.